Hey, 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 everyone. How's it going? Hi, Brenda. Hi, Jill. Thank you for coming. I just got to turn stuff off, and I got to find myself on YouTube. It's trying to tell me I'm not on. No, I don't want to add an account. Why is it? Oh, there I am. There I am. There I am live. I found myself. I think I have the volume off. I do. Hi, Marlene. How are you? I got a guest today. She's going to come in, and we're going to have a little chit-chat and fun, and I'm going to work on my bear because, you know, he's got dirty cheeks. He's been a bad bear, and it's got some dirty cheeks happening here. I have some black. I might do his nose in some black. So I'm going to bring in my guest. Hi, Tinker. How are you? I'm going to bring in my guest. My guest. Are you ready? Are you ready? I can't hear you yet.
I don't know. I think so.
You're ready. How are you? I haven't seen you in so long.
I'm doing good. How about you?
I had a nap, so I'm refreshed. I woke up from my nap. I'm like, oh crap! I hope I didn't sleep through my life. And I'm like, no, we got 20 minutes. I'm good. I'm good to go. So, how have you been? Have you been diamond painting a lot, or cross stitching, or what are you up to now?
I've been diamond painting and loom knitting.
Oh, you do.
And trying to be a mom and a grandma.
Lots of stuff. I might use some of these. I might use some of these 310s for the nose.
Well, that'd be cool.
I'm gonna try.
Is my mic working okay?
Yeah, you're good. I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you just fine. I don't
know
if
you see me
I
look
should.
This way. It's because I'm got you on TV, so I can read the chat. Hopefully, I can read the chat. I don't know if it's gonna work.
There you go. I have my iPad out for the chat, and yeah, we're using my big Ballard and Nicole tray for all this orange.
I missed mine. I left mine at my mom's. I let her use it, and I forgot to bring it home.
The big one, or just the one you have?
Or just the smaller one, just the smaller one.
Yeah. It's my favorite.
No, she don't want to give it. She don't want to give it back, and I'm like, I'm just gonna steal it.
I believe it. I wouldn't want to give it back neither. You need to buy her one for Christmas, and then you can bring yours back. Or you can buy yourself the new one and tell her to keep that one for Christmas. That works too. That'd be something my sister would do. She stole my friggin' Archer Arts tray, and I have never seen it back. And she doesn't even diamond paint with it. She uses it to hold her drills, like her bags of drills. I'm like, that's not the purpose of that tray.
No.
But it holds my bag so nicely. I'm like, oh my goodness.
And I'm not seeing chat at all, so I don't know if anybody's there or not. It's not showing up on my TV. So.
Brenda, Jill, Arlene, and Tinker Diamond is the only ones there. Are the only ones?
Hi guys.
I'm pretty sure Susan is at work, so she is not working for me today.
Well, you usually fire her anyway.
I usually do. I fired Billy and Tia last night.
Oh, I might get fired today too. Who knows?
Because they were late. So I told them they're fired. You know where they all are? Trevor's live right now. How rude of him to go live on my time slot.
Yeah, that's rude, Trevor.
I'm going to give him shit. No, just kidding. I don't care. I don't care. A lot of people aren't used to my new time slot. That's good. It's all good. And I think I'm trying to get the glue off of this. So what are you working on right now? We're going to do the shout outs, but nobody's here to do the shout outs. Well, Jill's here.
I'm trying to finish up this angel picture, but it's giving me a headache because the drills are coming up and it's a round and it's got like waves in it and I flattened it and I did everything. I'm getting frustrated.
And it's round and they're coming up. That's odd.
Just right where like the rivers are, and I flattened them and I laid it flat, but
it's probably where the wrinkles are, right? I know.
Yes.
I did a painting of my brother, and it was a really nice painting. It turned out really good, but the way that they had folded it had streaks in it. And this is when I first started diamond painting, so I didn't know how to like get rid of them. And you can tell, like when you look at it, where it was like those rivers were.
Yeah.
So kind of sad, but I didn't know any better then. I just started diamond painting. You learn a lot along the way. But sometimes I don't like ironing. I've tried ironing ironing them with the iron before, but I just found it like tedious to do that.
I've never tried ironing it. I've always like flattened it, and then if there was wrinkles in it, or bubbles, I'd flatten those out and relay it down. And I don't know. This was just being a pain in the butt, and I'm ready to. It's like I'm gonna have to roll it and then quick spray it to keep it down.
To find that it doesn't really work that well, but some people say it does, and I'm scared to wreck them by doing it. So I don't do it for very long, and maybe I'm not doing it for long enough. I'm a very impatient person, like, want to get done. Don't want to sit there for 10 minutes doing the same project, like, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like impatient, like a very impatient person.
I'm trying to be patient, but it's really making me want to throw it away. I did my craftably, and that went so fast. I just love doing that one. I did Puppy Craze Petunia, and it was so easy. I didn't have to guess at the symbols or anything, so it went really fast.
Oh, is that the one that I'm doing?
Yeah.
The craftably?
Yep, by craftably. The only reason why I picked that one is because all my grandkids call me by different names, so they could tell their grandmas apart.
Yeah.
And my grandson, my youngest one, he's 3, Leo, he calls me Purplehead Grandma. So it's like, okay, she's got purple and blue hair, and I just got a new dog, so we'll just do that one.
Oh, that's cute. Melanie, thank you so much for the super chat. That was very nice of you.
Oh, that was nice, Melody. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the chuck along or not, or if I'm going to do the drills and chills, or if I'm just going to do whatever I really want to do. I don't know.
So I'm not doing the chuck along this time around. 2
You're
chucks in
not.
1 year is enough, is too much for me.
I've only done one of the chuck-alongs so far. And I
Me
have
too.
3 chuck paint. I have 3 of them, but I don't know. I keep looking to see what everybody's doing. And the one I'm picking, I have 2 of them. And the one I'm picking was everybody's doing that one. So it's like, why don't I do the same one? There wasn't many doing the other one. But I can't decide. I've got one kitted up. It's by Diamond Art Club. It's by Micah Jolie. It's with the 3 gypsy girls. I don't remember the name of it, but I really want to do that one. It's beautiful.
3 gypsy girls.
Yeah,
Is it a Diamond Art Club?
yeah, that's a Diamond Art Club. And it's round. But I don't remember the name of it.
3 gypsy. I don't know too many Diamond Art Club. I like the Spanglers. I don't know too many Diamond Art Clubs. I don't really follow the new releases and stuff because I know that I can't buy, so I don't look.
I can't afford to buy either, but I look and it's like, oh, God. And I haven't found many I like, so if it don't call to me, I don't buy it.
I have the 3 girls hanging in my living room. Oh, Jill's done it.
Well, Jill, what's the name of it?
For my mystery diamond painting, I'm not doing another one this soon. I don't blame you, Melanie. And your mystery diamond painting was the one that I did. I love that one with the red bridge. What is it? Sweet Life.
Yes, I love that one.
Yeah, I like it too.
That one's gorgeous. I'm debating between Space for Reflection and Country Living if I'm going to do the chuck-along. But
is that the one that I have? That Billy bought me? Was it Space of Reflection? Hi, Billy. I seen you come in too. Nice of you to stop by before work. Yeah, I seen that one too. I don't know. I don't know if that's the one I got from Billy.
I'm thinking about kitting up Satara, that purple leopard from Diamond Art Club.
Oh,
and I have a hooligan. It's my first time ordering from them, and the canvas is perfect. And it's a truck with it's a Christmas one with a red truck with a bunch of golden labs in the back.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. And I have another one I want to kit up, but I have such a hard, I don't know which one I want to do.
I haven't had problems with Hooligan, plus they're cheap. They're cheap, they're affordable, and I don't mind them. Of course, I've never done a round from Hooligan, I've only done squares.
I ordered this one round just to be safe because I've done a square, but
I do have a round in my stash, but I haven't done it yet. So you got a round Hooligan. I like to know when you do it if it's good because I haven't done a round from Hooligan yet.
Yeah, it was my first time, and I was really nervous because of, people say things, but, everything looks really good. The canvas was perfect, and I can't complain. And I've got one that I haven't unboxed. It's another angel picture, but this one's giving me a headache, and that one's from AliExpress, and I don't know what to expect from it. But my dog, Tucker, which I like to call something else sometimes. It rhymes with Tucker. He really hates Diamond Painting because he eats my boxes. I get so mad.
He's just a puppy, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's what, 5.5 months old, a little over 5 months old. He went yesterday to get my COVID and flu shot, and then we took him around, and I took him to the park to play, and of course he loves to get wet, so he was using the grass as a slip and slide. So he was just running, and then he just dived. He was so wet. Took him to Dairy Queen for a pup cup, and then he went to ice cream coma last night. So he slept good, and then he woke me up at 4 o'clock, decided he was going to be a hairdresser. Oh, he had my hair just a mess.
Oh, that's so cute. Lisa,
He's not cute. He's being very quiet. He's just laying here. Hopefully he stays quiet, because he's a mama's boy. He wants to be held and entertained all the time.
Well, that's okay. He wants some loving. He wants some loving by Mom.
Well, love me back and quit biting me and torturing me.
It's a puppy thing to do, I guess. Well, I guess you can't really see what the heck I'm doing now, can you? Sorry, guys.
I've been debating on getting one of them bears.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the body parts and the little crevices, you know, the folds.
I think we should have a man that we could decorate.
Like someone says you can take their parts apart, like I can pull them apart, but I think I'm not going to be able to get them back together again. That's the problem. Should I try pulling them apart? Should I do some surgery and hope to gosh I can put them back together?
Well, then you could say you're a surgeon.
Poll in the chat. Should I take him apart? And then I could just blame all you guys. You guys told me to take him apart. So now I can't put them back together.
Well, I've seen pictures of them in the video of them doing them with them taken apart, and then they put them together. So I don't know.
Is that what you see?
Yeah.
I haven't watched too many videos. All I know is these diamonds are pretty darn small, and I don't know how I'm going to get them in the little crevices.
You know, you don't think there's a lot of diamonds till you start doing it. It's like it takes forever.
Would you please take that cat away from here?
Oh, your little my cat's right here?
Your cat's been sleeping on my bed most of the day until I went for a nap, and then he took off. I tried to snuggle with him, and he took off on me.
And I woke you up. Oh,
Alyssa's in the house.
Alyssa!
hi.
Hello from Minnesota!
Minnesota. Where's Minnesota? Is this a dumb question?
We're drowned in lakes.
We're drowned in lakes.
I don't know where to go.
Yes, land of 10,000 lakes or more.
Like I'm stupid. Minnesota, like, is that the state?
Yes, we're right below Canada.
Right below Canada. What other states are beside you so I can figure this out?
South Dakota, North Dakota. North Dakota's up at the top by Canada. Then South Dakota's down below. So we're right next to them. And then across the way is Michigan, Wisconsin.
So you're below Alberta, or are you below Alberta or BC?
I think I'm below you. I think. Don't ask me. I just know I'm under Canada.
I think you're like below like Alberta.
I think so.
Now I gotta look this up. Jeez. Oh my god, I had a chat
Oops.
open
And
and
there goes my camera.
it just wrote down all we said. What the heck? This person would think, what the heck is this girl talking about? Jeez Louise.
I usually don't wear glasses, but to see the screen and everything, I need to wear. I'm blind up close. I can't read anything or see anything. So I just need readers.
Minnesota is below Manitoba. Oh, Jill just told me. It's below Manitoba, so it's close to us. It's close.
It's close.
Well, I don't want a map of carpet map. That's not what I'm looking for. What the heck?
I've been close to Canada, but not ever into Canada yet.
Well, that map, I can't even read that map. It's blurry.
I hear Canada's beautiful, though.
Yes. I've heard that too. I haven't been out of the province of Ontario.
Lizzie, you don't get out much, do you?
I've only been to Quebec and Montreal. That's the furthest I've gone in Canada, but up north Ontario is very beautiful. But I hear, like, I'm not sure about Manitoba. That's one province I don't really know much about, is Manitoba. I hear Saskatchewan is flat prairies. But nobody ever tells me what Manitoba looks like.
Well, down
Jill,
where I live,
is
where I'm
Manitoba?
at, it's flat. But if I go more south, it's hilly, and out east, southeast, and up north, then you got the mountains and a lot of trees and stuff. But where I'm at, it's all fields. It's flat. We're just country bumpkins out here. It's just all you see is fields beyond fields.
Lisa B. Lisa B's 10th anniversary weekend is this weekend with her husband. And she's celebrating it with me. How wonderful.
Aww.
Everybody give her a heart for her wedding. If she's been married for 10 years, congratulations.
No kidding. I've been married almost 23 this month, and I don't know how I've done it. Would I do it again? No.
I would like to get married again someday.
Ah,
I would. I think I'm going to die an old hag by myself. That's what I think's going to happen. My kids are going to stick me in a nursing home.
oh. You know, I
This
would
is what-
probably enjoy the nursing home to get away from my kids. Sometimes.
Right about now, I would enjoy a nursing home to get away from my kids. My grandkid.
Yep.
Aren't I terrible? I'm terrible.
I just can't keep up. I'm getting too old. I don't have the energy to keep up. Not like I used to.
You're telling
Although
me.
I haven't grown up as far as my attitude or anything. No, I'm still young at heart, but my body's going, heck no. Where you going, girl? What's wrong with you?
Mine too.
It's like,
Same.
work with me.
Mine's saying, like, why the heck are you still going to work? Because you're killing me. That's what mine's saying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I don't have a choice but to go. I'm sorry, body. You just got to make it through. Another 12 hours. Just another 12.
Oh, I used to do that. It was like, working with
Melanie says,
TBI patients. It's like, I just want to get done. I want to go home. I can't do this anymore.
Melanie says that she won't let them put me in a nursing home. Well, thank you, Melanie. Do you think I'll be still doing YouTube at that age? Oh, boy. That would be a lot of diamond paintings. I would have to be sitting here with my binoculars to look at the symbols. 2 light pads. I can't see. I can't see my light pad.
Well, hopefully they make light pads a lot bigger by then.
Maybe they'll be like super strong at that generation by the time we're that old, and they'll be like supersonic. Maybe
Yeah,
they'll
maybe
have
they'll
them
come up.
that will diamond paint for you, and you just gotta like tell it where to go.
You never know.
Who's gonna invent that? No, I'm being silly.
I don't know.
You will still be my friend no matter what age. Oh, thank you, Melanie. I love you. I love everybody. They even love Alyssa's cat. Believe it or not. Of course, my son took my dogs.
Oh,
He
how
kidnapped them.
I would not be able to be without a dog. You know, I can't.
We
I
have
get
a
that.
dog here. We have a dog here, Sadie.
Is she
But
new?
she was my oldest daughter's dog. She's like, what is she? A border collie shepherd? Is that what she is? I don't even know.
Isn't she like a Shetland?
She's a border collie. What? She's a bigger dog.
Oh,
She's here
she's
with
like the
us.
bigger lassie.
Yeah, she's black and white. She's really cute. She's a very, very nice, well-behaved dog. She barks once in a while, but she is very well behaved. And
I had a
that's
dog, Sadie. She lived to almost 15 years, and she was a Boston Terrier. Her name was Sadie. Love that dog. She was the best protector.
do not even say I'll go to Helen's basement. Me and Helen had a fight this morning.
Uh-oh.
Because she calls me and she says she's going to give me a lecture that my health is blah, blah, blah. And she's going on and on. And I said to her, listen, Linda. I am
Linda.
48 years old. You are not my mother. She says, I got to be your mother. I said, my mother did not hound me as much as you hound me. My mother stayed out of my business. So we had a little spat this morning, and then I hung up on her. I'm like, I'm watching a movie. Bye, gotta go. Hung up on her. She calls back. I'm like, seriously, woman? Get the hint. I don't want to talk to you. Ugh.
I think that's funny. I'm sorry.
It's funny. She acts like my mom. I'm 48 years old, and I can't do nothing without that woman complaining. She spies on me. She'll be like, oh, what car was in your driveway? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, really? You come by and you spy? I'm like, it's probably one of Dylan's friends. She's like, whose truck is in your driveway? I'm like, I don't know. Obviously, you know more than I do because you're going by my house. This is probably one of Dylan's friends.
She's your new stalker.
Oh, and then she's like, oh, and I go, do you really have to try, but you're stalking me again? That's what I say to her. She's like, oh, no, you're on the way to McDonald's. I'm like, bullshit. There's a lot of ways from your house to McDonald's than to go by my house. My house is like a detour. That's what she does.
Oh my gosh.
Or, your grass at the back needs cutting. She hasn't said it all year. Maybe her eyes are so bad she can't even see that it's a little bit long. So I'm surprised she hasn't complained.
Where she talks about grass.
Oh, she does talk about the grass?
Yeah.
It's been cut good this year. Dylan's been cutting it.
Well, Lizzie, apparently you must need some babysitting.
She can just hush her face because the grass has been good this year.
When I was younger, and I'd wake
My
up
mom don't call me. She calls and tortures my sister all the time. It's like, yep. She can keep calling you.
And then she'll call me and say, "Where's your sister at?" I'm like, "I don't know, Helen. I don't call my sisters like you do and hound them every 5 minutes to find out where they are." I'm like, probably
That's what
living
my
her
mom
life.
does.
Probably
She
living
wants
her
to know
life.
what my kids are doing, and well, they're supposed to be here. So and so said they were coming. I'm like, well, call them. I don't know. How do I know?
Funny shit. Sometimes.
Ignore
It's
her.
like I can't like read people's minds and tell you what's going on. I don't know.
If I ignore her on FaceTime, she calls. She calls and calls and calls. If I ignore her on FaceTime.
I ignore her calls.
And she'll keep on calling. I have ignored her before. And then she'll be like, "What were you doing? Why were you ignoring me?"
Yeah, then you get the lecture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then I have to come up with
like
some.
don't lecture me. I don't call and lecture you and bother you, so leave me alone.
Right? Let's see what Chad has to say. Did you fix the angel in the cemetery? Oh, she already complained about that too. That the cemetery's getting bad again. I have to go there and pull some
Oh my.
weeds.
Last time we went to the cemetery, we brought back a caterpillar, and I was itchy for the last week.
Oh yeah.
Over a caterpillar.
Yeah. There's a lot of bugs. Now I'm like trying to debate whether I want to be buried. There's a lot of bugs in that ground.
You're gonna be dead. So how do
I know.
you think they eat your skin and stuff?
Ew, don't tell me what's going to happen to me when I go in my coffin.
Unless we bury you with cement.
I want one of those cement thingies. The little
Oh, you want a
cocoon.
mausoleum?
Not a mausoleum, but they put cement in the ground and then they cover you with this lid. That's what I want.
Okay.
That's what I want because I got insurances that will cover it. Or you guys can take it out of this house and then split the difference. I don't care if you have nothing in the end. Make sure I get buried good. I want a lime green coffin. If you got to put me on ice for a while.
Oh, Lizzie.
You're not painting my coffin.
Cheaper.
You got to pre-order it. You better go find out now if Denny's has, because they can pre-order a lime green coffin. So that's what I want.
My kids would just get even with me. I want to be cremated. I can just imagine where they put me. I don't want to know.
Tyler says he's cremating me and he's splitting me up in 3 for each kid. And I said, I ain't living in your dirty house this whole
I don't
time.
want your ashes.
Nope. You guys will end up knocking me down, end up vacuuming me up. Nope. I don't trust you guys.
Sorry, but I don't want your ashes.
See, then nobody's going to want me. So you guys are all going to give them to Tyler. And I'm going to have to live with Tyler and his video games. No, thank you.
You might end up smoking you.
Yeah, you might make me think I'm some ganja and smoke me. No, thank you.
Well, you could haunt him.
That's what my mom. My mom said she was going to haunt me and pull my hair. She hasn't done it yet, so I don't think she's haunting me.
You don't believe in ghosts.
Yesterday I was talking to Billy, and my sloth was going around in circles by itself.
Is your fan of them?
How can my fan pull a friggin' metal sloth around? There's no way. I'm telling you.
You don't believe me when I tell you ghost stuff, but this time.
I know the other night, a couple nights ago, my one light for my dog that passed away, he's in this glass thing, and then a picture of him is etched into the glass, and all of a sudden it would go out, and then it would come back on. I'm like, well, what the heck is going on? It's never done that before. So I checked the plug, and it's like, okay, it's plugged in, so why is it doing that?
No.
And then it did a couple times, and it's like, okay, this is weird.
No.
And it's never done that before.
You got your other dog cremated?
Nope.
No.
He's in my backyard. We have a pet cemetery back there.
Well, we have one too. It's called Alyssa's Pet Cemetery. For all of Alyssa's pets.
Nope.
What about the bird, huh? The bird
We're at
was
my
not-
husband.
Sarah
We're at my
called-
husband's mom's dad's place where he grew up. So we're living in there, and they've got 2 dogs and a cat buried back there, and then I've got my 3 dogs back there. I told my husband I'd put him back there.
If they ever sold this house, they would get a surprise of how many animal skeletons they would find if they dig up the backyard.
Yeah.
Right now, Dylan's using the guinea pig as her life.
Oh yeah. And like Dylan planted some flowers. I'm like, do you realize our guinea pig is buried under there?
Surprised you didn't dig them up.
I know.
My dad was doing landscaping. He was digging around the house, our old house, and I had buried my hamster there in a bag, and he dug it up. He's like, "What the heck is that?" I'm like, "You just unburied Fuzzer." Now he's not happy.
Oh my god, wouldn't that be cool? A diamond painted coffin with all little
Yeah.
gems stuck to it. I
Yes.
better start buying it now. Where would I put it to do it though? That'd be
I
like
just
a lot.
wallpaper my coffin with all my favorite diamond paintings. Just glue them onto the casket. Bury me with them. Make a wallpaper.
Have you ever realized if you do keep diamond paintings when you're really old, when you die, there's something unfinished diamond painting? What are you gonna do with
Just
them?
don't talk about that. You guys inherited it. You're gonna have to do them for me.
I can't do them. Sarah can do them. Dad can do them. You know I can't do diamond
You can give them away to my subscribers
paintings. Sold on the block market.
on the black market. What the heck?
The only ones that would want my diamond paintings would be my mom and my sister. My daughter diamond paints, but she's got a different style than I do, so she probably wouldn't want any of mine. My other daughter, she diamond paints, but she hasn't diamond painted in a long time. Neither has my granddaughter. My grandson, my 3-year-old, he likes to diamond paint.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But he likes to diamond paint only with grandma.
Okay. I think this bear is going to be a year project.
What do you know?
I'm not even gonna lie.
That.
So we're gonna check out.
No, that.
We're gonna check out the shout outs of the week. If you want your shout out in and vote, guys, vote. How do I get to it? Oh, somebody's cat's licking their diamond painting. Look at that. Look at. Oh, darn. I missed
Oh,
it.
Melody, I want my diamond paintings on the outside.
Look at this cat. Look at this cat licking the diamond painting.
Blink me out. But, I'm thinking about being cremated, so
That's the way to.
I'd
That's
only
the way.
need a little painting.
That's the way to clean your diamond painting. Have your cat lick it. Lick
I
it.
love your diamond paintings.
No, I'll pass. Holy 30. Holy. This no, this isn't today's. I was gonna say. 3 people put their diamond paintings in, people. I tell you. 3 people.
Can I just
3.
Well,
post a
Lizzie, I've
picture?
been busy.
3.
Where's Liz? I trapped you both in the basement last night. Arlo, stop being bad.
Oh, my dog disappeared. Where did he go? Oh, he went to his bed. Good
Okay.
place for him.
Okay, I get these those 13 people in the house time to go post their whips. Three people. It's for a $50 chance to win a $50 gift card at the end of the year. $50. $50, people.
Do you think if I ask the vet, they'll turn it in?
Probably. You gotta
Well,
pay
I tell
for
my
it.
kids I want to be cremated, and I want to be spread out by the lake where I grew up and went fishing all the time, but as a kid, and it just brings me to a happy place. So I want to be spread out on the lakes that grew up at.
Stop it! That hurts.
Hey, Tia! Tia's in the house.
Hey,
You're not
Tia.
You're not fired now, Tia, because you made it. You made it to my life. I'm working on the spare, and I'm debating on pulling its limbs apart. What do you think? I'm debating it. This process is not going as fast as I thought it would. I thought I'd have this done in one day. Boy, was I wrong. This is a lot more time.
Thanks, Melody.
I should have got the one with the big gems. I don't know what the heck I was thinking when I got these puny ass gems, AB gems.
You weren't, apparently.
Someone from Brantford, Ontario is calling me. No, thank you. I don't know what you want, but no, thank you.
Lizzie, were you drunk last night?
I was feeling pretty tipsy. Okay, you guys want to hear something funny? I feel like an idiot. I thought Long Island iced tea was iced tea mixed with, like, vodka or something, until Billy told me what Long Island iced tea actually is, and I felt kind of stupid.
I love Long Island teas, but boy, there's a lot of alcohol in there, girl. A lot of different ones. Like
And there's
7.
sour. Yeah, I felt like such a banana that I did not realize this. I thought it was iced tea mixed with, like, vodka. Shows you how much I know about alcohol.
No, there's a lot of alcohol in there with a splash of something.
So I'm like,
otherwise it's pure alcohol.
I'm like, I felt like a dummy. Literally.
So are you pretty lit then?
I'm like, iced tea. This sounds good. Yeah, Liz. It doesn't taste like iced tea at all.
Unless you can find a good bartender that can make it good. It tastes like iced tea, and then it hits you like drinks later, and then, oh yeah. But you got to find a bartender who knows how to make them good.
So then, like, I had like this vanilla milkshake thing first, and it was nice and sweet. And then I tried to drink that Long Island. Oh my God, it was so sour. I'm like, what is this? This is sour as heck. But I drank it.
You drank it anyway.
And I was feeling it. Because I'm a lightweight. Like Alyssa says, like, I'm a cheap date because I'll get drunk off of like 1.5. When I have drinks,
oh my gosh, I have to tell you something. What my husband ended up doing a couple weeks ago. Oh, I married Clark Griswold. I swear to God, he is so bad. But we had a bat in the house. Okay.
A bat?
And I'm used to bats. Yeah, I'm used to bats because we always got them in just the girls' room growing up. And my dad didn't know he was scared of bats. So he would just say, well, if it found its way in, it'll find its way out. Well, he wouldn't come save us for nothing. No, not happening. So the last couple times we've had a bat in the house, I've had to help my husband because he's scared to death of bats. So this time we got one, and it was upstairs. Usually they're always downstairs, and this one got upstairs and was in the bathroom. And he come flying out of there, come in the bedroom, and he's like, "There's a bat up here. There's a bat up here." I'm like, "Well, go get it." And he's like, "Come with me." I'm like, "No." I said, "You're on your own this time." Because you always try to run out and you shove me in there and you leave. No. So I went help him, and he was about having a fit, and he left his phone upstairs. So he went and hid downstairs, and he's yelling upstairs to me, "Call my brother," because his brother stays here, living with us for now. And I said, "Why?" He goes, "Tell Big to come kill Chad to come kill his bat. Tell him to get home." I'm like, "You're calling your younger brother to come save you." So he wouldn't come upstairs. He's downstairs screaming, and I hear this thump, 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 thump. I thought he fell down. I don't know what he was doing. And I hear him screaming like a girl running. And the next thing I know, all of a sudden I'm trying to call his brother again, and I hear his brother's phone upstairs going off. I'm like, okay, his brother's home. And next thing I know, his brother got the bat for him, but he tried to be all cool, like he took care of it, and he was all tough. I'm like, you didn't do anything at all. Oh my God, it was just hilarious hearing him scream and run like a girl. All I could do was laugh. I couldn't help him.
One time,
I tried.
One time, me and my friends went to the bar, and we went and partied at their house after. Me and my boyfriend. It was his friends. They got his grandma and another old lady to come babysit. These two old ladies are sitting in the living room, and we walk in from the bar, and she's like, "Oh, there's a bird in the house. It is sitting on the curtains." And we look, and it's a flipping bat. And she's like, "There's no bird, Grandma." It was a bat. They're like, "Oh, there's a bird over there." I'm like, "That's no bird, it's a bat."
My niece, she did a video, she was recorded, she got a bat in her house, and she hates bats, and all of a sudden they must really like her, because they always, every year, she's got to deal with them. And this girl, my niece, is a mortician, but she's scared to death of bats, that she pees her pants. So I posted the video because it was just hilarious. She's screaming and screaming and running, and "I peed my pants! I peed my pants!" She's having her young boys trying to save her. I'm like, "You're a mortician. What's wrong with you?" Oh, well.
She's got Trevor's profession. Well, we think. We don't know what he is.
Oh, you got to ask my niece when she goes anywhere. When my daughter was in the hospital, she goes, "Okay, I'll take you up to the cities, but we might have to do a pickup." But I'm like, "What do you mean a pickup? Pick up what?" "Or I might have to pick up a body." I'm like, "Oh, heck no. I am not riding home with a body in the back." Are you kidding me?
I'd be, "No, thank you. Pasco, nope."
No. And, she did tell my sister that one time when they were driving around, and my niece took my sister somewhere and didn't tell her till afterwards that there was a body back there. And my sister's like, "Tanya, how can you do that? Don't you do that again." So I don't trust my niece, because she's going to lie to me. I'm like, "No, not going anywhere. If you're going to pick up a body and have a body hidden in the car, no, not doing it." No.
Nope. Me neither.
I was like, "You can take it wherever you got to take it, then come back and get me." But no, I'm not doing it.
I'd be like, "No, thank you, Pasco."
And she's like, well, there's nothing to be afraid of. I said, how do you know? Maybe I'll wake up and sit up and say, hi, how are you doing? Or what are we doing? I don't know. I just don't want to do that. Not for me.
So in Minnesota, do the kids go back to school in August, or they go back after Labor Day weekend?
My grandkids went back to school already,
Yeah, so they go early too.
but it's not mask mandated.
What?
Yeah, but my grandson that's 10, my daughter makes him wear a mask because he's not vaccinated. My 14-year-old granddaughter is. So, yeah, I'm like, I wouldn't send my kid to school. No. Mask or not, I'm just not doing it. And I don't even want to be around my grandkids because I'm afraid I could carry it, even though I'm vaccinated now. But I still have to wait so many days because I just got my second shot yesterday. I still have to wait to make sure, but I don't want to pass it on to them because from what I hear is you can get it and just pass it on to them. Well, I don't want to kill my grandkids.
Yeah,
You know, it's scary.
Ontario's being very, very picky.
Well, that's good. You know, some states are and some states aren't. And they're saying this is worse than from the first time the COVID hit. So
That's what
I don't understand it. I don't understand why it's not more of a lockdown and more trying to protect kids. It's like they're not even trying to protect kids. That's the way I feel. That's my opinion.
I like to know, is this ever going to go away?
Yes, that would be nice to know. I hope.
Because I'm getting really sick of this crap. I tell you. I am really getting tired. Like, I love my country, but I need out. I need out of here.
And everything that's going on, you know, with the weather and all this stuff, it's just scary even going out there. And Minnesota is so bad right now with guns and stuff. It's scary. There's too much to worry about in this state right now.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I don't
I'm like,
follow the American news very well.
I'm like 90 miles away from the cities, and it's scary because it happens in small towns too. I mean, it happened to my daughter in a small town. Thank God she lived through it, but 8 shots, that's a lot to take.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's still crazy. Still going through with, they have one, I can't really talk about too much of it, but there's one in jail that actually did the shooting. And one they still have to catch because they were the driver. But they're going for first degree attempted murder on him, and there may be others involved. So it's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Because they're still not behind bars, just one is.
Susan, how are you, my darling? No, it will be like 1918, always here. 1918, what happened in 1918? Was that the swine flu? I know that there was a flu before.
Well, when was when everybody was in, was it just the United States or was it everywhere when they had where the market crashed and everybody didn't have food, and what was I can't remember the name of it.
The
What do they call
Depression?
it? Yeah, the Depression back then.
I know that there was a swine flu The swine flu was in the 2000s. It was? No, it wasn't. The Spanish flu. Oh, it was a Spanish flu. That's what it was.
We've had the bird flu. That was the one that went around for a while too.
The Spanish flu.
Now
No,
there's
that ended.
it's always something. There was mad cow disease, and now there's what is it? Something with the deer. Oh, what? I can't remember the name of it.
There was a bird flu. I remember getting a shot for a bird flu. Do you remember that?
Yep.
I remember going to get a shot for the bird flu. And Alyssa was little, and she got all she almost fainted. She's terrible for needles.
My daughter is too. She don't like
She didn't want to go for the COVID one either. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to go in with you because you're going to cause a scene. So I'm going to sit in the car, and you're going to go deal with this by yourself. And she actually did it. I was quite impressed.
My daughter had to get shots at 13, 14 for school. She sat on my lap and she about crawled right through me. And she was screaming. And she's like, well, I want 3 suckers if I have to get 3 shots. They gave her 3 suckers. It's like, oh, she was like climbing me. I was like, would you sit still? It's not that bad. Don't look.
Oh,
She had to get 3 of them. She was awful.
Alyssa's terrible as well. It's like, listen, child, just do it. Like, she had to go get a procedure done at the hospital, and the doctors had to freeze something and cut it open, and it took her I swear 30 minutes to let that doctor cut her open, because now she's that age where they have to ask for her permission.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, Alyssa, just tell him you can do it so he can go home. I was getting so mad. I procrastinating about it isn't going to make it go any faster or make the time go by. Oh, I put too much glue. Now it's slippy slidey. They're slipping and sliding everywhere.
I just have the fear of the dentist. That's one I just I could handle shots, surgery, you name it, just not the dentist.
It's not the top post. What am I doing? It's not the top post. It's the one that was 21 hours ago. There's still only 3 comments.
Slam that phone down.
I'm gonna change it to next week's then, because I don't got enough people. And I didn't get any comments hardly this week. I feel like I'm slipping away. Nobody loves me anymore. I guess
But everybody loves you, Lizzie. Everybody enjoys you.
I don't know. I'm starting to think that they don't.
It's like I watch a lot of videos and I'll give you a thumbs up. I haven't been commenting very much, or posting very much. Just too much just going on, and then I diamond paint, and it's like I gotta get videos up and stuff, and I'm trying. I got a lot of stuff I bought that I haven't shown, but I just don't. It's like I don't have time.
I know you love me, Tia, but does everybody else love me?
I love you, Lizzie.
Oh, thank you. I love
You've cracked me up.
I am having a very hard time with these darn AB drills. This was a bad decision, guys. I should have got crystals. What was I thinking?
Are you finding it hard with the ABs with your glue dots?
Yeah.
Me too.
You gotta have it kind of dirty where it's wearing out.
It seems like I get so many put down, and then I have to like
I can't use
pull it
glue
out
dots.
and switch it around, and
I'm using white wax with this because glue dots would not work. I would be
yeah, it doesn't
cursed.
work very good with ABs. And it don't pull the AB off, but it just I don't know why I have problems with it.
It won't
But
let
a
go.
regular drills, no problem. Just the ABs.
It won't let go of them. It won't let go. It sticks like glue. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, for Pete's sakes.
That's Sugarland, stuck like glue. That song.
Lisa's my stalker. You ain't been doing a very good job of stalking me lately, Lisa. I'm feeling neglected.
She's your stalker.
I'm
Oh
feeling,
my gosh.
feeling a little neglected. I got some funky rash happening on my legs, and I don't know from what.
Where the heck is Kiss My Stained Glass? Where's this Trevor person?
Oh, you need to
I've
watch.
heard his voice. I've never seen him, but I've heard his voice and seen him in chats.
He's flipping hilarious. Okay, guys, I figured out what his job is. I think he's still live. I don't know. And someone go check if he's still live. But anyways, he's rude for being live on my time slot. Just tell him that. Liz says. No, I figured out what his job is. He's a freaking British comedian. That is his job, and he's not telling us. He's a British comedian.
You think
That's why he
so?
stays up late all the time. Yeah, I'm telling
I was
you.
guessing he worked on yachts or something.
And he drives Uber on the side. I figured it out, guys.
Oh.
He's an Uber driver.
Why is he trying to be so mysterious?
I don't know. I think it just intrigues us all, and we all just keep on coming back.
I think so,
more.
just so we keep talking about him, so his name is getting popular. I think he likes the attention.
Totally believe that. I think he's an Uber driver on the side, when he doesn't get any gigs, and he's a stand-up comedian. I'm telling you. That's his job.
I don't believe he's on no boat. Is he? Really? Does anybody know for sure? Has he seen a picture of him with a boat?
Well,
You can take a picture of any boat.
He lives on a boat. But then I remember one time on one of his lives, he said he was staying with family right now. He wasn't staying on his boat. So, but then I asked him, and he says he was on his boat. So half the time, I don't think he remembers what he's telling us.
He's such a liar.
I don't know. And he says he sees dead people. Then we all thought he was a mortician, or he works at a funeral home. I don't know. I don't
Is
know
he
what his job.
psychic? Is he a medium?
No, I asked him if he was a medium too. And I'm pretty sure he said no. I don't know. But then he told J. Rob that he went to school for his job. So you don't really go to school to be a comedian. So
Yeah, you do. You got to go to acting school.
oh yeah, maybe acting school. But to get a
Yeah.
degree, I think you get a degree in acting. I don't know.
I think he's just an old shrimp fisherman that's just full of it.
He catches fish for a living. He's a fisherman. No, I don't know. No, I think he lives on one of those boats in a river, not on the lake, not on the ocean. I think that's a thing in England, to live on a boat. Like, it's a thing.
Oh, yeah, they have houseboats. You could actually have your house on a boat, and they have them like on the lakes. Like in Alaska and stuff, they have houseboats. where your home is actually on the lake and it floats. It's not really a boat. It's just a home.
I don't know. I don't know. But
He gets pretty saucy up in some of them chats, don't he?
yeah, he's pretty funny. But I like his sense of humor.
I like how you kept looking on your birthday to see if he was actually in your closet. You look over there. I had to watch it twice because I was laughing so hard.
Like, how the heck did you get in the country?
You can't get out and he gets in. Maybe he's in Canada and you don't know it.
Because D-Nick said something in the live light that his friends are coming from the U.S. They're flying into the U.S. and then they're walking back because you can fly into the U.S. from Canada. And then they're walking back through the bridge at Buffalo. And I'm thinking, oh, I could do that. I could fly to Michigan and then drive back. And then I'm thinking, oh, I can't drive back. I don't have a car. I'm like, no, this I'm like, that ain't going to work. Duh, Liz.
Well, you'll have to get to Minnesota and then we can get you on a boat and take you. Maybe Trevor can pick you up in the boat and take you back to Canada.
There you go.
You know, we got Lake Superior here. I'll take you out to the ocean and get you around to Canada.
Lake Superior. You're by the Great Lakes, too.
Yeah, lots of lakes. Lots of lakes.
Yeah, Ontario
I'm just
has
glad
lots of lakes. Look at how
we didn't
crooked I
have
am.
mosquitoes at all really this year at all because we have no water. It's been really dry and we just started getting the rain and it's a little too late for a lot of farmers. A little too late.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I think Trevor makes a lot of things up. I think he's just spinning everybody's wheels because it gets him attention and then everybody's curious about him. He's attention whore. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, he's funny.
Sorry, Trevor. The shoe fits. I don't know.
I don't think he's in here. I think he's live.
Well, it's good he don't know that we're talking about him.
I think no, he's live. Little bugger. 15 people in his chat. Stealing all my people. See? Trevor.
He's fired.
Stealing. He is fired.
Fired.
Tia, go in there and tell him. Liz fired you just now. Liz fired you.
Yeah.
Go tell him.
You're fired.
You're fired.
All he gets to talk to is dead people, I guess. He's fired.
I hope they put on a good conversation there, Trevor.
He probably would. Oh.
Tia says okay. Susan, you're not working? Oh, you were at Trevor's live.
In the house.
You little bugger. You are fired.
Oh.
She was in Trevor's live.
Susan, how could you do that?
You are so fired.
Oh, that's beyond firing.
You're in Trevor's live and you weren't in mine.
Oh,
no, I
that
was
would
not.
hurt my heart.
She just got home. You best have just got
Susan, I don't know. You give a lot of crap too. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if we should believe you all the time, Susan. You're something else.
Susan. How was
Yes.
work?
She is always got a good one coming back at you. She could be a comedian too. We don't even know it.
Oh, I know she is.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think I only have like 15, maybe a half an hour more because I got to take Alyssa to work
Oh yay!
for 2 o'clock. I forgot. She works at 2. So you guys don't get me very long, and nobody.
I still laugh when I think about Tia and Rebecca on that motorcycle and Tia in that side cart. And they're going to Alaska to get men. Ah, I could just imagine their conversations they're having.
Who's going to Alaska to get men? T and who?
Tia and Rebecca
Oh dear.
on their motor scooter. Tia's in the sidecar is what I picture, and her hair's blowing in the wind, and she's just going with the goggles on, the helmet on.
God, could you
They're going to get them men. And Rebecca's going, "Shut up, Tia, sit down, get in the cart."
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
Rebecca's in charge, and she ain't letting Tia take charge.
Too funny. Too funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
your shoulders are too big? Oh, your shoulders are never too big for a cart. Oh, it's only your bottom that sits in there. Your top is still free. You know, just go wear a leather jacket to hold it all in. See, go.
Oh my God, I'm losing stuff. I'm losing things, guys. What is going on here?
Can you see Rebecca and Tia in leather chaps?
That would be fun.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Them cheek coolers. That's what they call them around here in Minnesota, cheek coolers. Instead of chaps.
You can go on a site. I would only be safe. I would only feel safe in a sidecar. I don't know if I'd feel safe in the back of somebody.
Oh, nope. No. Because you never know what they're going to do. I had a boyfriend that did that, and we'd be driving on dirt bike or on the street bike, and he was really good at popping wheelies and like going a long distance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hated it. I'm like, don't do it, or he would crack it wide open and just go, like, oh. And I'd make him let me drive it. I was too short because he was like 6'3" and I'm 5'1". So I would sit up front and I would drive the motorcycle, do the gears and everything. And he'd sit on the back because he had to hold up the bike for me. I couldn't do it. I don't have no legs. Too short.
Right, Tia? If I got off a bike for that long of a trip, I would be like walking like an old person. Because I couldn't move my legs. I'm like that when I come home from work. I can't get out of the car. I'm like, I look like an old person. It's terrible. Or like, I tell my doctor, he's like, oh, is it like you have to like wait 5 minutes and then your body straightens out? And I'm like, yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm like, yeah, and you still make me go to work every day. Bastard.
Well, at least your doctor ain't telling you, well, you're at that age, you're getting old, so you really need all these tests done. And I'm like, watch yourself. You're a lot older than me. Better hush your mouth. You don't talk about that to a woman. tell them you're too old. You never say a woman's too old. That's just rude. Doctors don't have they have no filter. They just blurt it out. They have
They
no
don't.
compassion. It's like, yeah, my body's wearing out, but my mind ain't. My mind, I'm still 18. I still do stupid things. Never fails. Tell me don't touch something and I'll touch it, and then something's going to go wrong. Always happens. Never ending. And then I come out, at my sister's house, and she's like, and I'm laughing. I'm trying to be not laughing, but I was like, oh, I did something really stupid. She's like, what did you do?
Oh, this is the bike that Tia's been looking at getting. Now that I could sit on that. I could sit. The wheels are big. The wheels are big. I feel more secure because the wheels are big at the front.
Okay, yeah.
It looks pretty cushiony at the back. I don't know about driving all the way to Alaska on that though.
Those are newer than the older ones. The other ones, the two wheels were on the back and one wheel up front. They called them the trike. These are different.
These are nice. I like the back seat there. It has a back cushion like that. But I don't know about driving all the way to Alaska on that. You'd still have butt cramps. Going over the Rockies with that? I don't know, guys.
Well, at least I wouldn't need a guy sitting on the back to hold up the bike for me. I could drive that myself.
I'm pretty sure that all the men in Alaska already have wives. Like, I think that was an old thing back in the olden days. I don't think it still exists.
No, actually there is. There is a lot of single men there. There really is. Just maybe some of them don't want to get married. I don't know. They moved there to run away from women. I don't know.
I watched like a cop patrol thing, and it sounds like there's a lot of like drugs in Alaska. Well, where is there not drugs? But
right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
I don't know, guys. This bear is not working out to my advantage.
Why are you using? Isn't that glue sticking to your fingers at all?
Yeah, it rubs off pretty good.
Oh.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You have it all under control here. It's all under control.
I'd hate for you to glue yourself to something. And then try to.
That's when I do cover my ears. That's when I use Gorilla Glue. Oh, that stuff's bad. With Gorilla Glue and me do not get along. The majority of the glue, and then it bugs me. I don't like the glue on my hands from crazy glue feeling. Ugh, hate it.
Crazy glue is the worst.
Yeah.
That crap don't come off at all.
No.
I don't think I even have fingerprints anymore. I think they're all wore off, so they can fingerprint me and I would come up clean because I don't have any.
Don't you have to go to work? Do you just wanna? How many?
I actually started at 1.
You start at 1? You're a liar. You did not. You're lying. You're lying. Don't even start that. I know you start at 2, you banana.
Oh, now she only has to choose one?
So I have a friend whose husband
Well, why choose one? Keep all 3.
I've been cheating on her with a woman. They have kids. everything. She ran off to Alaska. Hurt. She ended up with 3 men. Now she has to choose one. Well, I do say, all is
Must be tough.
Can we get dibs on the other 2? Maybe they'll be heartbroken and we can like console them. Oh, you need to be consoled, do you?
Come on over to Lizzie's world. I'll show you.
Go over to Lizzie's world of gems, and
Come to Flirty Fridays. I'll teach you.
yeah. Teeny lesson. Come to Friday. Come with me. Come. Come on. I'm gonna get banned from. I'm gonna get demonetized for this one too. I'm a rebel. No, definitely not.
Yeah, you're. I don't know, Lizzie. Sometimes. That one Flirty Friday, what'd they do? Take that down?
Yeah, it's because of the stupid thumbnail. Like now you want to take down my thumbnails? What the heck? But that video has like 14K views, but you're gonna take down my freaking thumbnail now? I don't understand YouTube.
That was such a good one. I loved it.
Thank you, Melanie. I will try that next time. Nail polish remover takes away super glue. I did not know that.
I tried that. It didn't work.
Maybe it has to have aspartame in it. Aspartame?
And I don't know. It didn't work for me.
Whatever it is, they put in crazy glue.
So I just sat and chewed it off like this. I don't know. I was like, ah.
I usually just I let them sit underwater until they start to like wither away. Wither away to nothing. Look, I might get to his bridge. This is going to be a bear with no eyes. Okay, guys? Okay. He can't see. No eyes for you.
I don't know if anybody says it in other places, but like when I grew up as a kid, they were like, your mom would yell, well, I'm done in the bathtub. And you'd be like, yeah, I'm done. And she's like, well, are y'all wienered? Wrinkly? They called it wienered. I don't know. It was the saying. Oh, are y'all wienered yet? Then if you're wienered, you can come out. Apparently you're clean when you're all wrinkly.
I can't say that us Canadians have that saying.
I don't know where my folks got that, but yeah, you had that down and then you hand it down to your kids. Well, are y'all wienered yet? Well, then you're clean. You can come out.
That sounds a little dirty.
I know it does, but as a kid, you didn't think of it that way because you just looked at your hands. Yep, I'm wrinkly. I'm wienered. Well, I guess apparently that's what that means. I don't know. I don't know.
If I went and asked Celeste if she was wienered yet, she'd look at me like I was crazy. What the heck, Mom?
Come over to my world. It's normal.
What are you talking about wieners for? Oh, my daughter Sarah would be appalled. She is quite the snooty one, that one. She is.
We have a lot of. I had so many dumb sayings as a kid. If you ever heard that, quit your damn ball, or I'll give you something to ball about. I was like, what the heck? I'm already crying. Why would you want to hit me again? I don't get it. But yet, I hear my kids say it to their kids. Quit your ball, or I'll give you something to ball about. Oh, just stupid things your parents say. You just keep handing it down.
Yeah.
As a kid, you think it really made sense, but it don't. But as a kid, you did. I just knew to watch out. You hear that? You better watch out. Or hear your full name being said. You better run.
Oh, Sarah and Tyler were famous for it. Alyssa never said this, but I'd say, "I'm gonna smack you if you don't smarten up," and they'd be like, "You can't smack me because Children's Aid will come and take us away." And I said, "Well, you better hand me the phone because you better call them quick. It's coming soon before you even get the phone up."
Better put it on speed dial, honey.
I'm like, seriously? What are they teaching you this in school now?
Yeah, they did. My kids would do that. And I'm like, go ahead. I don't care. Call them. I'll get a vacation. It's all right with me.
They're like, "Please, kids, don't do me any favors right now."
Yeah. Please don't give me a vacation. Just let me stay here and be tortured by you.
Yeah.
I see. Some moms used to take their shoes and throw them at the kids like a boomerang. Nope, not my parents.
I've seen a Portuguese
Is
lady
it
do that kid once. Right in front
really?
of me. And she had one of those wooden shoes, the heavy ones, the Chanelish Ipa.
Put your helmet
that-
on, girl.
That poor girl used to get a beating from her Portuguese parents all the time. I used to feel so bad for her. My parents never hit me like that. And I'm like, oh.
No, I could get one spanking, and that was enough for me because it would sting for days. It's like, nope.
And the thing is,
I just got the look. That's all it took, just the look.
I don't even remember the poor girl being bad. She's just get it. I never remember her being bad enough to get a punishment. She was probably begging not to go home.
Well, I guess when I was little, my brother got the blame for everything. And my mom's like, well, you quit spanking him. It's not him doing it. It's her. Well, she wouldn't do it. I was daddy's little girl. I didn't do no wrong. And even when he did catch me, he never spanked me. My brother would get it. Like, yeah, let him have it, Dad. Give it to him.
I know.
I just remember it's like I never wanted to be that one to upset my dad or anything like that. But me and my mom, I don't know why we bump heads, but we still do to this day. We bump heads.
Rebecca, hello, how are you? I'm going to be leaving soon, though. Well, as soon as Lisa comes up dressed in her uniform, then we'll go.
Hi, everybody in chat.
And I refuse to do the shout-outs because nobody hardly commented it. And you guys better go over there and comment it after this video because I'm telling you.
She threw her phone down. She means business now. That's it.
Yeah.
Better jump on that. Because you're going to get the shoe.
You're going to get the Chanela on the coup.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Rebecca. Jerea! Oh, you decided to leave Trevor's live and come to my life? Huh? What is that? What's happening now? And I'm going to be off soon? Just kidding, Jerea.
Poor Drea. She comes in and you're already yelling at her.
I'm just kidding. I'm just having a little fun today. I'm just having a little sense of humor today. I'm going to try talking with my British accent.
Dre's like, you talking smack already? And I just came in here. Poor Drea.
Shit about Jay, you know. That shit is funny. That shit was funny. It was.
Your poor husband, Drea.
It was funny. Funny.
It was. Oh. Lizzie, I don't think you understand how funny you are sometimes. You are hilarious.
What? No, I'm not.
Yes. Yes, you are.
If you guys met me in real life, you think this is the impression people get of me. They think that I'm a mega bitch and they don't want to approach me because they think that I'll bite their head off. But really, when they get to know me, I'm a really nice person, and they're like, "Oh, you are really nice. I just pictured you be like a bitch." I'm like, no. It's not like that
I
at
guess
all.
I did too. Like, when I'd be at work, and people were intimidated by me, and I'm like, really? Why? And they're like, because when you walk, you're just so serious that it's hard to approach you. But when we find you laughing and stuff, it's like, well, is she a bitch or not? No, I'm not. I'm really not. Not a bitch.
That's how people think.
I just got that bitch face, I guess.
And you know what it is? It's not that I'm bitchy. It's just that I'm in so much pain that I'm grumpy.
Yep, it's like, God, I'm walking all this way, and damn it, I hurt.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, where's the wheelchair? Damn it. Tired of walking.
I look miserable at work.
Yep. And all you can do is sit and think, oh, I can't wait until I get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get in the car and then I crank up the music. It's like, oh, that's it. Today is the day I need to go to the bar. I can't do it. It's one of them days.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think she's ready for work. So I'm sorry I had to cut it a half an hour short. But I got to take Miss Pooh over there to work. Hopefully this will be the last few weeks I have to take her to that job because she got a new job. Unless Dylan wants to take her to work. I don't know. He probably doesn't. No, he just left. So I think he wants to take her. Anyways, I don't think Alyssa's not very happy with him right now.
Oh.
So she'd probably be mad if I told her to take a ride with Dylan.
Huh?
Want to take a ride with Dylan?
No.
Let's see.
Not after what happened last night, no.
He was yelling at the cat. He was not impressed.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys.
I'd rather walk.
I heard there's an accident at the corner, so I don't know how we're going to get you to work.
By spaceship.
By a spaceship? I don't have one of them.
Why not?
Alyssa, we're poor. Do you think we could afford a spaceship? Let's be serious.
But you're
Well, one crash landed.
Are we going
Get
to
a
build it out
motorcycle,
of
Lizzie.
No, we'll make it out of gems.
That's what the accident was at the corner, was a motorcycle. Tia, you have to rethink this. No motorcycles. Oh, Susan is campaigning for me. Thank you, Susan, for coming in late after work and being the hostess of the mostess. And thank you, Angie, for coming and spending time with me today.
Oh, thank you, Lizzie, for letting me come on. I enjoyed myself. I missed you.
Maybe next time we can actually do a 2-hour one when I don't have to take Brat to work.
I always work.
Sounds good.
All
Bye,
right.
everybody in chat. Thanks for coming. Remember to hit that thumbs up for Lizzie.
Yep. Take care, everyone. And I gotta find my banner first to say bye.
Bye. Make sure to listen to the little girl at the end.
Yep. We're at the end. Make sure you watch her. Subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Hit that like button.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye.